it's important to support the troops. That's why every time I see a homeless person, I thank them for their service. Guys, I'm a comedian and a veteran. I'll be homeless by the end of tonight. So, talking of homelessness, whoever wins tonight gets $100. So if I don't win, I will be giving hand jobs in the bathroom for $10 apiece until I find my way home. That's like 100 hand jobs. I'm not that good, so it's one at a time. You guys excited for World War III? I think we're on our way there. I wouldn't be that worried about it, all right? I don't know if you guys looked at a map. Kiev and Russia are pretty close, right? So and they couldn't make it. So that's like if they landed in Richmond and starved to death on their way to DC by the time they hit Woodbridge. I think we'll be just fine. I still work for the Army. Some of my coworkers are here. I do. I wear a suit to work every day, which, believe it or not, I somehow look worse in a suit. I was told by a homeless woman the other day that I look like I smell racist. I didn't know. I realize that when I wear my suit, I look like a guy who sells drugs outside of a church at an AA meeting. I look like a guy who got fired from being a gym teacher for diddling one of the little girls and desperately needs his job back. I know. Well, it's only going to get worse, so buckle up. What I really look like is I look like I'd hit a DC bar, roofie a girl, just to force her to come to my house and listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. Oh man. I'm actually a pretty bad white guy, believe it or not. I know I look aggressively white, but I didn't know who Mumford & Sons was till last week. I thought it was a moving company. My favorite boy band is NWA, which is problematic because I can't say one of the words in their name. The context in which I look like I would use the N-word and the context in which I'm more likely to use the N-word are vastly different. I look like a guy who yells it in traffic at people, when in reality, I just want to say it in my car with the windows rolled up while I'm rapping along. I can't do that though, for obvious reasons. I can't even wear the t-shirt. I asked every one of my black friends for permission, they all say no. Yeah, not allowed to wear the shirt. I'm engaged recently. I spent $8,500 on an engagement ring. Because look at me. It doesn't, it's not going to get any better for her. It was the least I could do. But as I was shaking, handing over my credit card, the woman said, "Sir, I don't want you to worry about this. This is a conflict-free diamond." I said, "Ma'am, for $8,500, that fucking better be a conflict diamond. For $8,500, I want the child soldier standing next to the hole he dug it out and posing for a picture. I'll throw in an extra $300 if I could get a Zoom call with the warlord to tell him what job he's doing." And now I know, I understand there's something inherently racist about all this, so I want it to be a white child soldier. And a black warlord. I think that's progress. That's the progress we need. We got engagement photos coming up, so I gotta lose weight, because it's not... If I shave my beard, which she wants me to do for the pictures, with this general neutral haircut, I look mid-transition. So it's not... I have puffy nipples. I always have. I can't do anything about it. I try to make it go away. Everything else thins out, the nipples stay puffy. But, no, so I got a Peloton. There's a bunch of white women in here tonight. I assume someone's riding a Peloton. Anyone? Any Peloton? Yeah. So if you guys don't know, the Peloton's a great gimmick, right? They basically hired strippers to give you a spin class, and you spent $3,000 on a bicycle with an iPad welded to it. You can get the same results with a Huffy and an Android phone, but we'll spend money we don't have on shit we don't need. So, no, but I got the Peloton. I love the Peloton, but it's been problematic in my relationship. For example, my fiance came home the other day, and I was bombing up a hill butt naked, screaming at the girl on the screen to spit in my mouth. And now we're not allowed to use the male instructors anymore. No, but I got the Peloton too because I was getting fat during COVID, and I didn't get vaxxed. I got the card, it's the same thing, they let you in everywhere. But no, I think there's something truly poetic about like these backwood racists who didn't get vaccinated and are getting treated like all the races they were so nasty to for so long. Like they're treated like a black guy in the 1950s because wherever they go to eat, they can only get takeout. They're treated like illegal immigrants because everywhere they go, they're a little bit nervous someone's gonna ask them for their papers. They're treated like Muslim people shortly after 9/11 because no one's really that excited to sit next to them on an airplane. And they're treated like Jews because Whoopi Goldberg can't stand them. You guys have been fantastic. I'm Mike Connell. If you want to get me canceled, just make sure you tag me.